Connery's completely fucked. So, two of the strange things happening today is Pronam is leading a platoon, or a squad, for Connery, because he's bored.
Is he, though?
Yeah, he is.
He died.
Did he die? I think he died. Then we have fucking 24-1TR playing for Connery, because that's okay or something. The Wonders of Negator. Oh shit, I guess she's starting. I have no idea how the audio sounds right now. I can only assume it's loud. I'll have you know that The Last Samurai was a beautiful movie and you should not insult it. Future Crew is literally The Last Samurai.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if Future Crew is just coming to farm.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Completely on it.
What I've always wanted to do on Server Smash, but they have me fucking pulling buses and shit. Because no one knows how to fucking pull a bus. Also, what the fuck is up with the Emerald logo? The worst looking thing ever. Emerald,
well,
US
you know,
East.
Amathor, if you actually went to the fucking meeting...
Well, I don't go to the fucking meetings. People drag me into them. We just need Greasel here. He'll be our Miller representative.
Drippy, I think there's still gonna be like kill stats and stuff. There's just gonna be no territory stats. I hope there's gonna be kill stats.
We can see which part of the lower half of the server does better.
Who farms the hardest?
Do we even know who's fucking casting this for what the regular PSP admins are? Is it Farah and himself?
Hold on.
You know, Miller would do this!
No, it doesn't say. It doesn't list the casters, so.
So Farah and himself. I can see it now. If this is what Emerald's gonna be bringing versus the Miller match, they're obviously gonna lose! Look guys, we can stack against Connery! Wasn't the pregame supposed to start at like 7:30, and then the document fucking said, but instead we have another 8 minutes before they even start talking about the game. Of course, there's not really much to fucking say.
Oh my god, the Connery shitters are talking in the fucking reserve channel.
To Hazy, the inside man. I've heard no word from Pronam, so I can only assume he fell down at some stairs and lost his phone again.
Pornam lied.
1080p,
Connery
60
died.
is what I have it at, but it's watching another person's stream, so...
Well...
I assume there's a 720 something.
Stream is usually 1080-30, I think. So...
You'll get to watch their 30 stream on my 60 frames. Daisy.
I don't give a fuck. They can go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned.
Well, don't blame me. It's a fucking recast of the fucking Planetside Battle stream. I have the other one open, but I go look at it every now and then.
Do they even do the map view anymore?
I don't even think they do the map view anymore. I got two... I know you also saw Pornhub there. This is an Airstream? The fuck? Alright, there's nothing fucking here. I don't even want to fucking Connery merge. All just fucking terrible over there. Of course, it would be more crops, but they would be laggy fucks. Oh boy, we got some PSB notification sounds. You know, Daisy, if you get picked, you can just be my real-time reporter. Commentate from your live perspective. That's an insult to the Minecraft AI. Boy, we can hear some Ferris speaking about how he doesn't like things.
User joined your channel.
Oh yes, the champions have arrived. CSGO Masters.
Yeah, So, are we live?
I guess.
Sweet. Wetpaper coming at you once again. You guys may recognise myself and Richard from tournaments such as DreamHack. We will be at DreamHack Austin in 2016, if any of you guys are interested. T-shirts will go on sale near the time.
But just open up the Twitch Planet-side battles and commentate from there. Two minutes and 40 seconds. Get hype for Shitter Smash. What are we gonna do this time?
Is Boyd not coming?
I guess not.
Who's Boyd? Is he from Any Elite? Because I don't recognise the name. Or he must be from MCY. Forgive me guys if you don't know me. My name's Kara.
I was planning on getting like a cutout of like the Mystery Science Theater. Pasting it above this, but I'm too fucking lazy. Try to mouse off the screen. I think the most enjoyment I got out of this was the denial that RoyNotAwesome was leading the Emerald team, and the constant fact that they kept removing it from the document.
See,
because they thought we were fucking with them.
They think we're fucking with them, but they don't understand. RoyNotAwesome is like our secret weapon. People don't understand this, but you look back at the great leaders that, like we've had through past Earth Smashes. We got up there with people like RoyNotAwesome, Jamar, fucking Jesus Christ, people like them. He's up there, and I don't understand why people make a joke about Roy, because
he's got a good record on Dust too.
He does. What percentage did he get it at? Was it 75%? 75% that no one could ever top. I think it was no one could ever top, capping over 75%. But recently we saw Synthesis bring. I know he brought some skill tactics to this last server smash, and yeah, he managed to wipe the floor with Roy's record, which I think is an astounding accomplishment. It's rather astounding, actually.
The countdown is done, guys. It gets even fucking louder. Make sure we don't have Farrah screaming at us.
Yo, I got a new phone today.
Okay, we got some sort of fucking advertisement here.
On our home servers, we claim allegiance to different factions, playing to measure individual skill, or the reputation of our outfits, or simply for the glory of battle itself. But we have longed for the spectacle and exhilaration of massive competition. Hundreds of players facing off on a
Did you get a new phone, Rich?
to determine who will reign
Yeah, man.
supreme.
What phone did you get?
On this battlefield,
The S6 Edge.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not taking this as
Fancy.
an opportunity to advertise, but the Amazon Fire phone is actually a really good phone. I picked it up not recently, about 2-3 months ago, and I'm really happy with it. So if you want to check out the sponsors of Leverage, if you want to head over to amazon.co.uk or .com, depending on your region of address. And yeah, be sure to check them out. In the sales, they go for as little as like $99, so it's a pretty good deal.
to drive the enemy back. This is Planetside, the way it is meant to be played.
But have we got any other lineup for the Emerald team at the moment? Have we got a document or something for that? So we can go while we're going through the basics, we can go through a general overview, see who we got coming up.
Allegiance to different factions, playing to
I mean, we don't actually have to bring anyone really fairly decent to beat Connery. I'm just like trying to fill the time.
long for the spectacle.
Because let's be honest, like even when OD was like really shit, when Satisis was leading it, they could probably still take on Connery 1v1. You know what I mean?
Determine who will reign supreme.
Like, but
I like this. It's like Rachel talking to himself.
Around the globe,
what can I say? What can I say? Many years of casting Face It. If many of you don't actually know, I used to cast the Face It tournaments for CS 1.6 back in the day. And I'm not joking, like I actually used to.
victory is
There's a Google Doc in chat for teams.
But they wouldn't let me cast it anymore because I was still a squeaker and I was under the PEGI age rating for CS:GO, so they wouldn't let me play it, would they? So I had to
There
got
we
more
go.
phoned up and everything.
Oh my god, this starts in 12 minutes.
As we call it, what was it?
No one wants to hear fucking Farrah. Obviously, they're looking at that one base with the weird scent here. So let's see what we got on both teams. All of Emerald signing up for some stupid reason, because that's how this shit works apparently. So, 382nd, 3 just without any of its good members, 4 aces, not a
Ooh.
third, AOD, Azure Twilight, always terrible. Dassenfall, I assume that's only 6 fucking people because they're dead. EQs and their love of harassers,
The
Goater,
harassment babes. Yeah.
Honeybads, NNG, Phoenix, Armor. Was that Ranger? Isn't that the Black Widow Company spin-off? And we got SSGO, TAS, Test, Traf, VCO, VoIP, VRev, and Wolfie. And then
What's that thing at the bottom?
is what thing at the bottom? Is that that's my taskbar, Richard.
Oh, okay.
They do have Future Crew playing for them. I don't know who any of these other people are. That's 1TR, because, yeah.
Oh wait, it says plus reserves. That's what it said. I can see that.
Oh.
Well, this is actually a pretty interesting lineup if you look at it, because as we know, RoyNotAwesome is the Force lead, and he's going to be mixing with some really good players. So we got like F22X Raptor from Honey Badgers. I don't know if you know him, but he's astounding. He's absolutely brilliant. I mean, like his shit posts on Reddit are on top quality control. I mean, absolutely fucking awful. He tries to mess with me on Reddit and he got fucking shat on. But anyway, moving away from the point. As I said, RoyNotAwesome's got some really good synergy with the Emerald players. A lot of people like him, DA especially. So I think they're really going to hone into his orders that he's going to be dishing out. I think that's going to be a deadly combination. That's the other things. We've got Test. As we Roy and Test, they go way back. It's like me and Richard. We go back like to the hood rats. Like when we were kids, we were rolling around in the fucking like the ghetto, and we were poning ass. That's basically an analogy of Roy and Test. Like I presume since he's left, they've got better, but you never know. They might still be shit. But they're playing against Connery, so like it doesn't fucking matter, does it?
Alright, looks like the PSB staff is currently staring at a map. Like
Yeah.
they do in most of their life. A fun fact about this is that Connery was actually using the wrong map for, I guess, up to 2 days ago. Which is sort of special. There's, I think, a rough number of 24 1TR playing for Connery also. So yeah.
Nice. Greasel, you have any comments on the warp gate that RoyAwesome chose?
That Matheson chose, did you say?
No, RoyAwesome.
Oh, RoyAwesome, yeah. I think Roy has a really good strategic mind behind this. I think the Eastern Warp Gate is probably the most diverse, you know, because you have a lot of different routes that you can take. Like if you look down the bottom part of the map, down at Zealous is a great part to take because like it's a biolab and shit. But here's one thing I've never understood, yeah. You see, you've got Shadespire Farms. Shadespire Farms, yeah? You've got that on Amrish. Yeah, so they're farms outside. So you can grow stuff outside, yeah? Then why the fuck do you need biolabs if you can grow shit outside? Like, why the fuck do you need to grow shit in some biodome when you can just grow outside in some perfectly good soil? This is something that's always bothered me about Amrish, and I don't think the PS2 design team put much thought into this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Very good analysis. Back to you, Amthor. Alright, back to you, Greasel.
Yeah, it's another thing. Roy in his strategic mind, once again, he picked the TR. Now, I haven't seen TR playing a Server Smash for quite some time. It was, the last time I probably actually paid attention to any Server Smash being played where there was TR in it was the Merger Smash, where everyone knows that Watson won because Matheson fucking cheated. But, yeah. And the TR are strong. They're really strong. Because like we saw Waterson absolutely beat Matheson out of the fucking water in that one, like landslide victory. It was horrific for Matheson. I heard people having nightmares of Ymir and stuff like that, and PTSD. And like I know PTSD is a serious thing, but I heard some people were suffering from it after that. And yeah, I'm just really glad that Roy chose the TR.
Back to you, Amthor.
But yeah, both teams are sort of shitty bads. You got Future Crew that's probably going to be farming and carving whatever bad outfit they're going to encounter. And now it's just a waiting game. How low we can get this without having to listen to Farah. Oh, it's too much.
But speaking on the outfits, how do you think it'll be coordinated into platoons? Do you think we'll see like all the shit fits put together and all the relatively strong outfits put together? Because like if I was gonna whip up a like one platoon that I would do, I'd throw it like some shitty place like the Ascent where no one wants to be for fucking 2 hours. In that, I'd put in some people like probably SSGO, PHX. Probably 4-Ace as well, and 382. People who are used to like not so much zerging, but being in them big fights all the time. Like they're people like you get farm fits, so like DA who play in these like mediocre sort of fights, but people like PHX and 382, they're the people who sit there hammering at these bases like 24/7. Like they don't fucking stop. They have gals dropping like. I know you see like outfits like these zerg fits just drop like fucking like 48 to 96 in a fucking 1-12 fight and think they're beats fucking knees. But I think they have quite a lot of experience in these big fights, and I think they're going to prevail. Back to you, Richard.
Alright, heading over to Amthor with a bird's eye view.
Alright, so we need to find a nice balance of people not listening to Farah and people listening to Greasel.
So
Oh god, that was terrible.
How terrible was it?
It's telling me on the internet that to be a good commentator, you need a thorough understanding of various sports and athletes, and it's crucial to be able to provide analysis of sporting events.
Did you just Google that?
Well, yeah, this is the thing I'm saying, Richard. Like, sports knowledge transfers into so many other games. Say, like, when we're playing CSGO, you remember in that match against Cloud9 the other day? It was me and you and, oh, what was his name? I think we had Flusher stand in for us. One of these European guys. Apparently he's one of the best, but I've never heard of him. And anyway, me and Richard, we were... Do you remember when we were sitting at Chicken Hut on a cobblestone? And there were like 5 guys, and we just throw the grenade, and we shouted Kobe. Now, everyone knows Kobe Bryant, right? He's the big black basketball player. Is he black?
Yeah,
He must
you
be
learned
black.
that today. Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, it's like a 3-point when you throw it in, and it just blows shit up. That's like the transfer. That's the transfer of fucking sports knowledge. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. In other news, Liverpool lost to Manchester United 3-1.
Or did you? Oh, and I've actually just thought of another like sporting transfer. Say so like when you're just playing Blackstone or any game, for example, if you shoot the legs and you fucking like kill the guy, that's called an Oscar Pistorius. Like everyone knows that, right?
Back to you, DeHazy.
DeHazy, give us the rundown of the Connor Reserve channel.
I left because their force commander was giving some idiotic fucking speech about a vision he had in a dream last night.
Was it about
No, I was
Beetlejuices?
like, fuck that shit. That's terrible. Worst fucking speech I've ever heard.
Was it even worse than Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech? Because I thought it was fucking awful. Preaching to the wrong crowd he was, but let's get over that.
What?
I'm sorry. What's wrong, Richard?
Nothing. You're good. You're good.
I think we need to maintain a professional environment. But yeah.
Nope, no good Emerald players whatsoever. DA isn't going to be able to carry anyone. So I think consensus was to throw.
We have... Yeah, no, it's a bunch of ringers.
One of the major issues with Connery is that they can't actually get people to show up for their fucking matches. So they'll pull in reserves like an hour early, and they're still having trouble getting reserves. So yeah.
But I thought they lost because of stacking.
But you have to take consideration them reserves. Like, if you're having people dripping in at the last minute, you're not going to have people training with each other. Like, bear in mind, these reserves are going to come from all different outfits. They'll just be thrown in, like, random little squads. So these people have no coordination with each other. They've never played with each other before. They might even fucking hate each other. Like, one might be some, like, left-wing fucking KKK extremist, and the other guy might be some black right libertarian thing. You know, these people might not much together because they never fucking played together before. Like, just throwing them in.
Team chemistry all gone.
The team chemistry's gone. Like, you start with one thing, that branched out, and it branched out, and it's just going to affect the whole team as a whole. And I think, if Connery lose tonight, I think it's definitely because of the reserves. The butterfly effect, man, the butterfly effect, that's all you got to think about.
Apparently they're showing the opening cinematic again for some reason, because I guess they don't have anything else to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Got again, damn it.
The 3Gis squad is 6 3Gis, 1 Kane1, and 2 D117. And the Ringer squad is Synthesis LS, Traceros, Umbra, Archeo,
Puninners,
2 Hive Ringers, E-Dubs, and some random that I've never heard of.
What's his name?
Pox Lightner.
Huh.
And there we go. It started. The stream is already lagging out because
10 seconds. By the time you hear this, it'll probably be starting. I don't.
You should be watching the stream ahead beforehand. They're turning up the volume because it's stuff you do pre-match. Massive Zerg ball all in towards Split Peak.
Looks like Split Peak.
Yeah, it looks like Split Peak.
Kind of looks like Split Peak.
Yeah.
No, they're going down the
Might be going to the
Call
Cola
lane?
area. Yep.
As you can see, there's Hive playing for TR.
For Emerald.
Right, and this base is now flipping towards... You can actually see because the fucking thing is blocking the view.
Fairlight PSP stream died.
I can only assume so.
Well, if you look at the left hand side and you see the TS overlay, I think it's pretty clear. Like, what is this? I see I see two any tags. So I think he's maybe trying to keep that up. Maybe trying to advertise. Like, he knows Miller isn't doing too well at the moment. He needs to bring in more indie players. So I think,
Propaganda.
yeah, I think that's what it is, to be honest. And I think it's kind of biased that he's not taking that down.
Looks like Emerald's pushing Arcs.
Yeah.
I haven't played in fucking forever, so I don't know any of the names of these bases. Coming over to Subterranean Nanite Hell.
Subterranean grenade analysis.
Analyze these grenades. Oh look, we have some main battle tanks from Connery.
Now,
Some main
guys,
battle tanks at Subterranean Nanite Analysis.
these MBTs are gonna do a lot of like they're gonna do a lot of damage here. And when I say a lot, I mean jack shit. Because what I don't think they realise is that this base is underground, and you can't fucking get underground with tanks. Maybe they're trying to take out a few Sunderers, but like I don't know why they bring this much for a few, like get rid of a couple of Sunderers when you can throw across a couple of fucking medics. Like throw C4 on that shit, or sit back with some fucking little turret thing. It's like, why are you wasting all these resources trying to destroy a couple of Sunderers that aren't doing much? It's like, you're Connery, you're bad, you've got to reserve all the resources you can for when it actually matters. Don't waste it all on tanks at the beginning, like, because you're not going to get anything done.
And of course we have 4 Sunderers sitting behind this hill. Because that's what you do at this base.
Yep, obviously.
And of course there is no API, so you can't actually tell the score. Base is flipping towards... I can tell.
Nobody. They have to get the gens down first.
It's flipping towards NC. Connery is taking Subterranean, analyzing grenades.
Well, that'll make sense. Like, you don't see many TR people near the actual base, do you? Well, you see them around the base, but none of them really want to push down, because these shit stink so hard. No TR wants to go down there. Like, if I was playing for Emerald right now, I would not want to go down there, because that stank would be huge. Like, that would be some real stank.
Unfortunately, there are still people sitting outside trying to kill the tanks with their rockets and get near the point.
With this though, I think I may be giving less credit to the Connery dudes than they actually deserve, because they're actually making a pretty good distraction. And I don't know why my observe cam is currently focused on that Valkyrie, like, because I wasn't programming like that. But yeah, look, you see all these TR guys sitting outside, and I said at the beginning, like, fucking what the Connery guys don't realise is the base is underground, but I think it's the fucking Emerald guys that don't realise that, because they're just fucking sitting there, they're doing jack shit, just trying to shoot at some fucking little, like, tanks. It's like, the tanks aren't doing anything, just get underground, you know? If you got a couple of good medics, you can stay alive under that base. You don't need a fucking Sunderer. Sunderers are like pussies in that. Like, I don't use a Sunderer because I'm a fucking pro. And that partly because you don't have Sunderers in CSGO, but that's beside the point. Like, I think Emerald's just making a massive mistake, and I'm going to call it now. We lost it. I'm sorry, guys. GG.
Of course, we're piling on to a Rexcom substation. 50-40. Rockslide goes to a Ghost Cap, and it looks like Bastion's going to a Ghost Cap too.
That's kind of a
Beak
smart
is
move on
falling
Bastion,
towards-
because you have to get it down to neutral first. Let them waste the pop there.
Looks like Connery's attempting something here, but I don't think it's gonna be able to do anything. They are getting up to the point, but
Yeah, Rashcoop substation is a base that can be taken over pretty easily though. Like you can get fucked over even if you're sitting on the point. Like if like the Connery dropped to like say a squad or something of people on the roof of the like the building up the hill from the point building. I don't think Emerald would have the savvy to even notice that. Like, look, there's no one even looking up there. Like, you shoot down there, you cleared that fucking point, you just jump down pronto. It's like you got that point, that's yours. That baby is yours. You claim that bitch from that pimp. If you get my lingo.
Who's
one of the
Noble
things
Company?
I have no clue.
That's a name from a fucking Connery outfit. But it's TR, so
Obviously, they're making fun of them, I guess, maybe?
I guess.
Who's Noble Company on Connery then?
I have
Some
no clue.
shit TR outfit, I think.
Wow.
Or it could even be a BWC branch off, couldn't it? I'm not joking, it fucking sounds like it. And I'm looking on the participating list and there's no fucking Noble Connery shit there. I don't even fucking remember what it was called.
Split Peak is now paused because how do I take points? And that's a good question.
That is a good question.
I'd rather them stop staring at this paused Split Peak and go look at the Bastion because it looks like there might be a fight there.
Can't actually tell, but is there actually some Connery shit with the fucking flashlight on his Gustle? Because I think I just saw that. And it begs the question, what the fuck are you doing with a flashlight on in broad daylight? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
SRV? No clue who they are. Emerald has their buses down below. AOD's wasted a shit ton of resources on D Point. And they have a bunch of people there, but they're not moving out to take bases. Points for that matter. Subterranean has now started moving towards TR, so Roy Sex Dungeon is making his move by dumping a shit ton of population at an empty base.
Well, as I said in the beginning, this is part of Roy's expertise. He knows what he's doing. He's down to the T. He's done this plenty of times before. As I said, he's aiming to try and break that 75%. That's the key number for him, 75%. He's not thinking of anything else. and despite the large numbers down at Subterranean Nanite facility, his cap and base is in the top northwest corner of the map.
As you can see, both Zergs are attempting to avoid each other, much like live play.
WDS?
One at LithCorp and one at Subterranean. Playing some World Domination Series here. I think it was destroyed entirely. For a short period, there was a solid 24 to 48 there with no enemies. That split second they were looking at it. As you can see, AOD seems to not understand how to push a point. Or SSV, or whoever these people are. Based off this opening, I can only assume that the lesser half of Emerald is still greater than the rest of Connery.
Yeah, that's a wise decision to make. Definitely.
People busting out the turret.
Yeah. You got this one NC Heavy who's actually made quite a bit of havoc, and he's just cornered the other guy in the corner, and like it's just allowed. No one looking on the stairs. Everyone to run up. It's just retarded. Like.
Looks like we have the Bastion, but at the same time, they're making the mistake of not pressing constantly.
This is gonna be a short match.
I think it is.
God damn it.
Yeah, it does look like a very short match. And just remember, once fucking Emerald get hold of that ascent, like the mosquito's gonna be flying out like there's no fucking tomorrow. You got all the AA in that, and like I used to be a pre-season pilot. Like I used to fly it all the time in this I can't remember
Split peak.
what game. Yeah, fucking cut me off, why don't you? It's like I'm not even important. Like
You're not.
I know I'm not.
I'll drink some water while you commentate, okay?
Okay. As you see, we've got this lonely NC on the balcony, and now the camera's turned away. But now we're in a door, and once again you get these turrets set up, and turrets are fucking useless, and that's what people don't understand in this game. I think I just saw fucking burster maxes inside. Like, no, they're not. But it doesn't matter. If they were burst maxes, that'd be fucking useless. Like, it's
And
just
TR
retarded.
steals the cap for split peak? What the fuck is this mechanic?
No, I don't think this is a specific mechanic. I think this is just pure tactical genius by AOD on this point. Like you saw the
You let the
base was
base
captured by them.
flip and
They
then...
had 39% and then 60%, 61% for Connery for 39% of pure AOD. It's just amazing what they can do.
Once again, I am looking towards Deep Core Geolab, and that point is not flipping in any way, shape, or form, and that means Emerald is failing.
Quite a large number at sub. Don't understand why. It's not really that much of a stronghold. If I was Emerald, right now, if I was Roy, I'd focus it all on the ascent. That's what I do. I throw all my shit there. Like,
If you look at the top-hand corner of the map, the top left, it looks like they redeployed everything away from there, and now that platoon up there is just capping uncontested. He would go back and look over there, but, yeah. If we fucking win, even after throwing this fucking shitty comp of a team, I don't even know what's gonna fucking happen. Looks like he's going over to poke at the Ascent, which has an entire platoon of TR on it. I'm beginning to wonder if Connery actually can field 240.
that's a very interesting point. And speaking about numbers and going back to what you said about the lesser half of Emerald, this really makes me wonder, what if this isn't the lesser half? Like, we don't know who exactly is playing, the outfits that are fielded. What if, like, what if people who are playing, like, one of the platoon leaders, I don't know the fourth platoon leader, but I'm pretty sure it could be Zoid Bergenstein. I'm pretty sure. Like, I've had people tell me, like, we don't know who's playing this platoon, we don't know who's that. But Roy's been like, yeah, I've got it all under control. So he's pretty shush about this. But then I've had people like Negator who's completely clueless. He doesn't know. But I know some guy from Nuck called Genseric, and he was like, are you playing the Smash on Saturday? And I was like, no, I'm casting it for Leverage Esports. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll be playing. And he didn't tell me where or who he'd be playing with. But then, like, recently, all my friends are in Nuck. It's like a couple of hours ago, maybe, it all said, this guy's playing Plant Stud 2, this guy's playing Plant Stud 2. So I'm pretty sure that some people aren't who they say they are. And Nuck has returned to Plant Stud 2, my friends. Nuck has returned.
This is the hailstorm. What? Sorry, that's
And
completely
we have some sort of air battle going on overhead. I'm unsure if lock guns are banned. No clue. And as you can see in the northwest corner of the map, you have that good platoon uncontested. 70% are bust. But we are losing Araxicom because, yeah. And the NC has managed to take back our XCOM substation. It's an achievement of itself, but it's losing more bases than they're taking back. The Ascent has fallen to the Terrible Republic. And Lithcorp with it. Because NC just seems to be running all of their troops in a giant ball and letting everything else go. As you can see, the Emerald Death Ball has positioned itself over the Ascent.
Like, we got this one guy running away now. The NC, what he was trying to do, he was trying to save his weapon as he was running away.
Goats.
Yeah, but Goat's taking it. Ladies and gentlemen, I do know the API is broken. That is something I'm working on. But right now, looking at my numbers, if I was going to give a Rust statistic, I think it's about 69 to 31 at the moment. So obviously in the favour of Emerald. But expect the economy numbers to be depleting, and expect Emeralds to be rising sky high. Like, I'm talking Snoop Dogg high. Like, Roy's not going to shut up about this win for fucking forever.
How long before Bazzino's on the front page of Reddit screaming that Emerald stacked their team with fake people?
Well, that's the thing we have to remember. I think Bazzino's post is a very good possibility here because, like, he could have a lot of proof.
Use
like,
your words, man. Come on.
My words. I'm so hyped for this, man. I'm so hyped. But yeah, I think Bazzino has the power for some upset here. Because
I have no idea why he's not looking at the fucking Soul Tech lane.
Mm.
Look at that. They've already pushed out a Claudia Amp, and it's fairly uncontested. Oh, no, it's 50-50, but they're still not going to take the point back. I believe in you, Connery. You can do it. You can get close to a point. And now we have a second Hazy Ninja in our channel. The question is, which is the real one?
User in your channel timed out.
You see, I and I
It's fixed
have
itself.
more Sundays on this point here. That's the major flaw here.
I'm really fucking confused, because I just saw a fucking future crew tag for Emerald.
Yeah, I saw that too.
What I'm even more confused about is the capability that one
Wait a second here.
to
What?
take a base.
Yeah.
Seeing Wolfie tag, I'm really fucking confused.
Mm.
Is Connery playing TR? And Emerald playing NC?
No, they made all their names.
So they stole all their tags.
Emerald stole all fucking Connery outfits tags because apparently our shitty outfits think that's funny.
Mm.
Much like Iron. Their obsessive need to steal people's outfit tags.
Well, they can't steal outfit tags when they're dead, can they? I thought Iron was a dead outfit.
Hive is on Emerald. Hive.
I was talking about Iron, man.
Iron's also a shit outfit.
Yeah,
Stealing
I
both
talked
the
about
ISIS
how
tag and the
they're
leverage
dead.
tag
And
because
once
they're
again,
dickwads.
I hope you just saw that. The supreme tactical genius of AOD just taking another base, and Phoenix Battalion, we have them defend the subterranean
User
nano
left your
facility, and
channel.
I don't think they're going to let that go out of their claws. We know Hebe has an iron grip, and he is not letting that go. Mark my words, subterranean nano analysis won't fall. It will not. He has shown us time and time
Really?
again that he is persistent.
Fortunately, there is 24 to 48 TR at Subterranean for some reason versus no one.
That's the thing, as I just said. Hebe won't give up. He's going to sit there. He's not going to let anyone touch that point, Amathor. Mark my words. Back to you, Richard.
Sorry, I'm eating. Carry on.
I don't think leverage has ever been relevant. I mean, most of us stopped fucking playing. Of course, the decals in game, but you can't buy the fucking thing.
We're pretty relevant in CSGO, though. We're still looking for a dedicated opper, so if any of you guys want to hop on over.
Raven's Landing. Once again, Connery is unable to push up to the point. it falls to 9 Bazooka Manifesto. I don't know who that is. Oh, is that the Black Widow Company spinoff? I can only assume so. I don't actually think there are Connery players. I think these are just bots. Stream's buffering for me.
Yeah, I think the bot theory is pretty good. And it's also interesting to note that the API is down, but we've got bots running. I think that's a bit of a... We've never had bots before running in matches. And, like, now the API is down, but bots are up. I think, like... I'm not sure if we should be substituting one for the other. I think we should let real players play. But I think guessing the percentages is a pretty good call. What do you think,
Hour
Richard?
39 minutes and we are 61 to 38 already, because this is just how the game fucking works. Connery's
But where's the other percent?
Where is the other percent, Richard? Did you take it?
I didn't.
Oh, and Nancy is actually pushing a base, if you could look up to the auxiliary mech.
Oh, Amathor, if you're wondering about the missing percentage, I was actually discussing this with one of my dear friend Shackle earlier, that the 1% is often made up on the battle islands for Nexus, because you battle in between these things, and they make up the last 1%, you know? So, like, Connery and Emerald, like, if it gets to a stalemate at, I think it's about 59 minutes, Shackle said that he's going to open up the Nexus for everyone to port to. He's going to let everyone go on there, because the devs are working on a lot of new stuff, and that's coming out pretty soon, actually. That's what my contact Shackle has told me.
As we see, TR attempting to desperately push into the hole. Failed.
So most of these...
Is that a half and half max suit? A pounder and... Oh, it fucking scared me for a second. I thought you had a nerf max.
I think it's both, but that has got the mini chain gun, I think. So that you should be a bit scared and worried.
User joined your channel.
But it was quite interesting to see the max push. It was like you can see the general lemming mindset. They were all just sitting behind the max suit, repairing it. No one was really shooting. There was one frontline medic, but that was it. Everyone else was just stand there repairing a fucking max suit. It's like, what's that going to accomplish? Would you rather have like one max and 5 people repairing it, or say 1 max and 3 engineers and 2 people actually repairing it, like shooting shit? Because I think I'd take the latter than the former. But that's just my opinion.
Sorry,
I'm
was the
really
latter?
fucking concerned for Connery and its well-being in the future, because they're getting curb stomped by the lesser half of Emerald. It's not a minute 36 and we're nearing 62% here. 61. We better call in the fun police to balance this team out. Can you get on that, Griegel? Shackle and his fun police. Start team killing.
Start team killing? Yeah, I can hit up a tweet to Shackle if you guys want.
And of course the Raxcom is falling back towards us now, because this is how the game works. The Emerald team comprises of the bottom half of Emerald. Decor Geolabs, of course, is falling back again. Instead of that endless pressure, you need to be placing a server smash.
Let's go back at Raxium substation. All we need to do, all Connery needs to do, is drop a fucking like a Scud or something on the top of the building above the point, and then you're all set. Even more air support. Like, I'm not sure on the current air situation, but these Reavers just flying around like fucking lemmings. Get some rocket pods. Just absolutely shit on these Emerald people. Like, it's so easy.
So it looks like Honey Badgers and NNG at this point.
I think I saw 59V as well. Is that honey badgers or is the?
I think
V-
Noble is honey badgers. Honey bads.
Yeah. Because I saw the 59V and that made me think, is it Vindicators? I don't know.
Connery has 3 more players than Emerald at the moment.
Oh.
Ooh. Devastating.
Well, there's 3 of us, right? Are they asking us to play? I think this is our calling. Cut the stream, we're going in.
An amazing 28
Oh!
people watching the stream compared to the unknown, untold numbers watching the original.
Mm.
DeHazy taking up his place as Moobot.
And can you see, I gather this is Ikus pulling off some sick shreds right here, like running people over. He's going ham. It's not even Ikus, it's some shitter, so it doesn't even matter, like...
This harasser. Dead.
I have got a Facebook notification, and I presume that's from Shackle. Oh yeah, it is.
Did he friend you?
No, he said, if you don't want, if like our viewers, our prestigious viewers, don't want to see the Nexus Battle Island, he can put us onto Cirrus instead, which is a brand new continent. It's kind of like Indub, but much more lava and rocky than instead of Nexus, and he said it'll pop us right on there for us. So if you want to see that, viewers, say 1, like type 1 in the in the chat, and if you don't want to see Cirrus today, say fuck off Shackle. It's, you know.
Why are you looking at empty bases? What the fuck are you doing, Farah? It's Moss Ravine. There's no one there. Jesus fucking Christ. As you can see, Emerald has brought all of their skill suits back to fix Araxcom substation. And of course, they're failing at the most basic point of always press forward. Yes, you can go into the enemy spawn room. Despawned you, because I think that's how this works. Yep, Emerald's back on the point. They redeployed a bunch of people over. Firearms Corp is actually having some pressure on it now, so once you take that, you can't end up flipping it back, I think. So that's how the rules should work. The thing that I hate about Server Smash is that they're all fucking blowouts. Especially with Connery involved.
There is no in between.
There isn't an in between. It's like a dominating victory or no. There's no good matches. The fact this is occurring with the fucking lesser half of Emerald is fucking disturbing. And the Honeybads reclaim their base from themselves. I feel infinitely sorry for Pronam, who has managed to try and lead a squad for Connery for some stupid reason.
I don't think he is. He's dead.
I think he died.
He was in the AFK channel in PSBTS when I left. So Pronam lied. Connery died.
Pronam was there to save Connery and 1TR from being something. I don't know.
Technically, 1TR is top right now with 24 participants.
And they're still losing.
And 500 deaths. Oh no, they have a 0.7 KD. It's fucking bad.
With 24 people?
Yep.
For
The next one
Connery.
down is Hive with 7 people. For us.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Did you say 1CR has a 0.7 KD?
With 24
Has it?
people.
With 24
Point
people.
8, point 8.
What that might be is because I've had some contacts contact me that F22X Raptor is playing with 1CR, and we all know he's quite a bad player, so I think he might be dragging them down. And everyone knows Cox is a brilliant leader. Like, he's good at communicating. You see that through his Reddit spams all the time, and everyone loves those Reddit spams, right? Because I love them. It makes me want to join 1CR.
I don't think we're gonna pull off the 30-minute warp gate, but I think we might pull out the hour warp gate, maybe. The current rate of things going. Looking at here, the biolab is going, which is a major insult to Connery. Actually, no, this isn't the biolab. The fucking outlier to the biolab.
I think I just see one TRW member though. And that begs the question, who is it? Who is the one TRW member? Nobody knows. It's a bit of a conspiracy, isn't it? That's the thing.
Might see some hot biolab on biolab action.
I'm very fond of it. A lot of people are into that these days. Like, it's a
User left
popular
your channel.
choice.
The hazy
Like-
pussying out.
I was on Tinder the other day and I was swiping through and I got this girl match because she was like, "You want some one-on-one biolab action?" I was like, "Damn girl, I like biolabs, but tech labs are just my thing. Tech labs, tech plants. That's because I like planting my tech. Once my tech is planted, it's planted." But she turned me down because she was a biolab gal. But I suppose it's just a tough life, isn't it? Once again, I'm sorry guys about the camera movement. Like, no, it's not the best, but it's all I can really do at the moment. Our actual cameraman called Farah, he's from a third world country called Scotland, so he's not used to technical stuff. So he's just really making the best of what he's got at the moment. That's the real thing.
I think one of the worst things about this game is the observer camera. Didn't help that they broke it after the fucking flight changes.
Oh, indeed.
Alright guys, we're gonna max crash the biolab. Let's go complete max suits only. Who cares about taking points? NC mass redeploying to Deep Core Geolab. We've reached an amazing 31 viewers, which is infinitely more. Actually, now we're down to 23. What the fuck happened there? I think
Oh,
we
turned
might
off
be
the
getting
bots.
botted. You turned off the bots, Richard? Oh
I turned
no.
off the bots, sorry.
I can only assume that Farah is screaming that, "Oh well, where is the Terran Republic? Because they're not here. Where are they coming from? They should be here already. Miller would be here."
I would be here.
And Brawl has shown up, but is too much of a pussy to join the fucking channel.
Move him down. I'm moving up.
Would, but clicking makes the stream minimize. I guess the SU is down at Quaddy?
Damn it, Amethyst, why can't I move people?
Because they're not the guest rank.
Alright, I'm gonna go yell at Daisy.
User left your channel.
Now that Richard's left, I think we get a real level of professionalism in this casting now. Yes, I
User
think that's what
joined
it's
your
come to.
channel.
And he's back.
Oh, shit.
Okay, official weathercaster DeHazy doesn't really want to come back.
There are people with OP here, but there aren't mods here. And it looks like TR is not gonna fix this shit because slowness, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Still an hour 24 in the match. Where the fuck are you going? As you can see, the lesser half of Emerald doesn't know where the point is. The amazing Spitfire turret getting ready for its Araxium.
That was a tactical mistake. Didn't hack it.
It was tactical mistake. See, you wouldn't see like OD making these mistakes because OD and Roy are on the line to each other 24/7. Roy knew that was there, but yeah, he sent someone else instead of OD to sort this out, which I think is a bit of a mistake on his part. This could be done a clean, easy sweep.
Yeah,
but
bad call out. So they called cap. It was really long game.
Exactly. That's the sort of things we're talking about here. These little bits. They're the bits that's fucking Emerald over right now. I mean, they're in the majority win. We understand that, but these little nitpicks, they can build up over time. It can snowball into a snowball effect. And that's just the matter of fact that we're looking at here. Like we've got this air support, but I think we need a bit more of it because Deep Core Geolabs are rather like open base, and I think it just come really in handy. What do you think of this matter, Richard? Would you like care to elaborate on the what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? The importance of air support.
The silence is deafening.
Hmm.
Air support really doesn't matter in Server Smash.
So, Richard, what's your
Okay, I'm
input
sorry.
on the
I'm
matter?
sorry.
What's your input on
happened?
the matter of air support? Air support on Deep Core Geolab. Do you think it's a good thing because the base is so open? Do you think it heralds a high amount of importance?
Oh,
Elaborate,
I
please.
think they should definitely be over here at Rex's.
I think that's a good call. I think that's a good call.
Yeah. That's my expert analysis on that.
As you can see, it is currently 63-36 with an hour 20 in the match. Because
How do you know
Connery
the ice
is currently doing its best impression of the wet paper bag that it is.
Hmm.
I'm not even really sure what to say of this. Looks like they're going to be fixing Araxis Firearms Corp, which is pretty stupid. I'm not really sure why the TR is having so much trouble with Quaddy. And Connery's doing its best impression of live, where it throws all of its population in a single hex. The Farah is obviously running his fingers across the map, claiming this is how Miller would do things.
Yeah. You see, I think the problem is here is that Emeralds encounter some of these big bases that are going to be hard to get through. They're easily defendable, but like I think if we knew, if we had outfits like INI, MCY, Dig, I think they could easily break through his defense. It'd be no problem. I think Emerald's just putting up a poor impression of things that people like INI, MCY could have done easier. I think it's just disappointing on that half.
What do you think of the fatal flaw that Emerald's doing here, Regional? They're leaving that empty base at the top northwest out for open. They're not even capping it. Not making any push for it.
Well, this is the thing. Everyone knows they're so far in the lead, they don't have to make a push for it.
The
They're
Amish
perfectly
warp
fine as they
gate
are.
is ripe for the taking.
It is. The Amish warp gate is ripe for the take. But would you
That's
rather
1%.
But this thing, you play against an enemy, I don't know, say Briggs. Briggs is the master of redeploy side. They're not the
Yep.
best. Well, I just said they're the master, but forget what I said. Like, they
I already
understand.
forgot.
They understand. I forgot. They understand that if Emerald, say, redeploys a mass amount to the northwest, then Briggs are going to be like, oh shit, we need to do something. We need to stop that. But Roy knows, with his tactical genius, that if he redeploys a large amount to the northwest, Connery just aren't going to have the savvy to redeploy some of their forces from these bases that they're currently defending. So what Roy's going to have is a big misallocation of forces in the northwest because Connery's just not going to have the savvy to like put up with it. Yeah, they'll be capping the bases in northwest, but it's just going to be a landslide of forces that don't need to be there. And I think they're going to be more important than these other fights like Deep Geolab and Zealous West Air Dog.
Yep. And what do you think of the lack of use of healing needs by both teams?
I think that is a deadly flaw, and I think we should remove both medkits and revive nades because everyone needs to have their own personal medic following them 24/7. Or that's at least what our planet side tells me.
Well, that's a good point. This is brought up by Screen Russia many times before. The planet side is going to compete on these large-scale tactical shooters such as, I don't know, Arma 3, Call of Duty nowadays. That is big. That is some big shit. Like the Mill Simulator.
Honest question, what the fuck is going on in Quaddy? Look at all the pop there.
That's a very good question.
It's finally going over here because reasons. And I'm seeing fracture maxes.
I think you are. I think you are indeed.
Why the fuck are there fracture maxes?
It could be the harassers.
Oh, is it a gatekeeper? Is that what they do?
Maybe. Yeah, it's the gatekeeper. Nope.
Okay,
never
then
mind.
are you sure about this? The fracture max? Because I'm a little concerned.
Zoom in.
Sarah, what are you doing? Fix your fucking camera. More importantly, what the fuck is even going on here? Why are you sitting outside on the hills shooting fucking artillery at fucking tanks? This is not how you play Server Smash, you shits. This is why we never fucking warp gate anyone. Are they on point at Quaddy? That's a real question. Oh, there is a bus inside. Oh, he's figured it out. Zooming in and... Oh, and Quaddy is actually flipping.
Did anyone see the Planetside University decal right there? It's a bit of nostalgia if any of you remember people like Hammer, people who worked on that website in the early days when it was actually useful. It's a good site.
Turf. No clue what any of these outfits are. I assume they're Connery names, but I just...
And you can really see from the lower tier of Emerald that they really don't have the same tier of humour that these the upper tier have, because quite frankly these jokes aren't funny and they're just disgusting. They make me feel sick. On a high note, we are back at 31 viewers, so get high.
Chuckles returned his bots.
Yeah, he has.
Some amazing tank mine placement in the middle of nowhere. Will he hit it? Oh, he hits it! He kills the other bus too!
Oh man, that guy's on fire.
The flaming debris of the other one that ran over destroyed it.
Do you see this? The Max in the shield. I think he's using Ravens. Oh, and he's taking down these. He's taking down. So, do you know who guys? That is Hammer Boss. That is the one and only Hammer Boss. He's absolutely wrecking shop. Like, this is the thing. Connery's force commanders, they've got the savvy to go and pull in these people like Hammer Boss because they're so renowned in the Planet Zoo community for their skills. And, like, it always goes to the highest bidder. And obviously, Connery just had the dough to pay in this instance.
Minute 14. Oh, hour 14. And this is going horribly for Connery. Not even really sure what to fucking say here. Oh, they are flipping the point! The dream! Never mind. Baited window company. That's a funny one. Zealous is falling. Quaddy's falling. The observer cam has made it to battle rank 6, Lance Corporal 1.
But remember, you do have to be a much higher battle rank than 6 to join the elite that is in the elite. So always keep that in consideration, guys.
TR with half the pop still managing to hit Quaddy because Connery's something else. Wobber Jockey confirming a 1,400 killed gap already. Still going towards TR with half the pop. An absorbent amount of C4 being wasted on single Sunderers. Tell me the fucking pop here. I care about the score. Look at the infiltrator! No, sweep!
Oh, once again we see the use of main battle tanks, and Connery really knows how to use these. It's absolutely perfect. Like, normally it's teams heavily rely on the MBTs. Connery only has to pull them in the right time. They really know how to use them. And this is where I think each server plays the strength. Like, you got Briggs with redeploy side, Emerald with being good, and Connery with just knowing when and where to pull in them MBTs.
What do you think?
Really a game changer at this point.
What do you think Miller's strength is?
Miller is obviously the best at stacking cups.
That's the thing. Miller's got a variety of strengths, as Amathor said, stacking cups. You know, they're able to work with a fair team. And I think the biggest strength of Miller overall is the influence of the PSB team, so rules can just be bended around them and nothing's wrong. I think that's their biggest strength.
Can I see the pop? I want fairness to just look at the populations for a second, because this is what's wrong with Connery. Guys, I can stand behind a shield. Minute 16. This should not be happening in any way, shape, or form during a server smash, because, yeah. Minute 4, minute 3. Minute.
I'm at 55. You're behind.
Am I behind? Shit.
Yeah, you're behind.
And we see
5
the
seconds.
buffed up vanguards bursting into play, some lightnings and harassers. Tanks take bases. And at 43 seconds, it looks like TR is finally dying. And if they were to look at the pop here, for a second,
2-1.
oh, come on! Piece of shit. Fucking 2-1 right there. Oh, nearly 3-1.
As I said, guys, I'm really sorry for our video skills with this camera.
1TR has 24 people playing for Connery. They're Viking.
Farrah is from a third world country. He does not know how to use this technology. Scotland isn't well developed, so we just have to keep it in consideration that he does not know what he's doing.
And Heyoka Tech Plant is now falling, and 90% of Connery will now sit on an empty base for no good reason. Wasting time. Hazy with the real-life commentary. Stream commentary. The stream commentary.
Yeah, he sure does know how to use them words. Hazy is very skilled with words.
The SU has been destroyed at Heyoka. So, congratulations. There are people still pouring in, but the question is, do they have the tech plant Sunday up?
That is a good question.
Once again, Farrah won't show populations or the map because Farrah and his third world technology.
Indeed.
Finally, you can see the 50-50 that is occurring at Heyoka with literally none of the NC on point.
Oh, I see one lone light assault.
By the way, Virgil, it already is Emerald fighting itself. Yep, 24 1TR. On Connery. Mere 50 seconds till Heyoka is flipped.
Oh, and in comes a Sunday from the NC. They think they're strong, but they're not. And you can see the Daybreak Gaming logo on the side.
This guy better fucking deploy this thing. And he did it! And it's a cloak! Cloaked it real!
Cloak.
Very invisible. Very invisible.
Almost as if people can't tell that's there. And the Telmarch that Quaddy's still there.
I feel like there's some foul play going on. How do they find that Sunday?
Yeah,
It's fully cloaked.
I think that we may need to send some of these Emerald players on a vacation right now. Get them back banned from Steam. I think that may be an option.
Emerald nearly losing it because reasons.
Yeah, raisins play a crucial part in Connery's diet. Now you mention it, it gives them the vitamins they need to just breakthrough. Sheer perseverance.
3, 2, 1. Bases TR. Now they just need to fix the fucking SEO.
Damn, Amethyst, you're still behind.
Am I behind? Fine then, I'll refresh. 465 people watching Farrah and his inability to move the map. Once again, Quaddy is being flipped by the terrible Republic. Licorice or ginger gum?
Well, I think we all know my answer to that one. Say no to cannibalism, boys. Say no to cannibalism.
I don't think ginger people taste that good. And once again, the honey bads take another base. Oh, and we have some stats. Server Smash NC 191 with 128 and 34. Trey Zeros 109 and 20. That's some Arceus. Can't show anything else because reasons. And the point is paused? What? Oh. Emerald is now leading 1,600 some in terms of kills. We're just at the fucking halfway mark. Jesus fucking Christ. Here's Farah staring at galaxies that he wishes to pilot. Connery dropping more people on the sea point. And sort of standing there. Come on, press, you shits. 2 bases to attack at the same time, you can do it. Hey, chemical plant is falling. Congratulations. Will Roy be able to not commit Sudoku? Will he beat his 70? Will he beat Synthesis' 75?
That is the question. It's the magic number. I've said this before.
Hazy with the breaking news that the MSW has more kills than the Anchor, Carve, and Cyclone. TR is truly imbalanced. And I expect to see multiple Connery rage tells about how they lost.
And don't forget Pizzino's Reddit thread about how Emerald stacked. And the rise of Nuck. Don't forget Nuck's in this as well, guys. Led by Zoid Bergenstein himself. And we've got Jensrick on a 3-squad lead, while Zoid's leading the first, as well as the whole platoon. And if you remember back to the days of MLG reports, when Nuck was one of the big players.
Go to quad, you shit.
Yeah, we remember. Remember they're going to be good these sorts of fights.
And it's over. Connery has managed to lose Quaddy because incapability. Too many fires, too little people. Especially at 3-point bases. That should be pretty easy to take. Connery 69, Emerald 9001. Hashtag 68. And as of course, all the NC have thrown themselves into Zealous Biolab in a desperate bid to close their eyes and cover their ears.
Is it 70% yet?
No, it's 68, I think. And Heyoka falls pretty much unopposed at this point. And Farah stares at the camera once more and getting undeployed, I think. Poor 1TR, getting absolutely wrecked by the rest of Emerald. Oh, look, we have buses. Yes. The lightning? It's a lightning. Once again, Connery is proving that tanks take bases.
Very much indeed. As I said earlier, right time, right place. There was no one to pull these tanks. And speaking of time, I just realised it's 2 AM and I've got to get up for work soon. So that's it for me, folks. Follow me at Grija on Twitter, upvote all my Reddit comments, and downvote anyone who disagrees with me. Love you and good night.
Bye, Grija.
Bye, Grija.
Night.
See us go tomorrow?
Fuck yeah, cunt.
Alright.
User disconnected from your channel.
Now it's left with me and Richard. Richard needs to pick up the slack. Griegel has left us.
I'm doing things, bro.
No, you're not. Watching this fucking stream. Sort of laughing through your nose as Emerald takes another base. The thing is, you don't even need to fucking worry about FCing in this fucking match. And, you got Farah killing Emerald people. Because... reasons.
Wow.
Wow. Nice going, Farah. Attacking a Terran Republic person.
Where are the refs?
Where are the refs? A mere hour left in the match.
Show us something. You can just... I can't see anything from the stream.
Farah doesn't know what the fuck to point at. He wants to sit and look at the fucking non-existent fight that's here.
Looks pretty, though.
It looks pretty, but that doesn't mean jack shit. Yes, look at the aircraft in the sky. Here you can see Farah utterly confused as where the rest of Connery is, and if you look towards Zealous Biolab, that's where they all are. Farah once again wondering where Connery is. Apparently we've got the fucking people from the Muppets. Not the Muppets. Sesame Street.
Muppets?
In our chat. No, we have not touched the warp gate yet, but I can't actually tell because Farah is intent at staring at a couple boxes for some stupid reason. As you can see, they're trying to force everyone and their grandmother down into that room, and it's just not working out for them.
That rendering.
That rendering. Look at that pump-action shotgun by that one TR member. Wanting to sell my firstborn for an actual observer cam. As you can see, he's still staring at this fucking base for some stupid fucking reason.
Well, there's 30 seconds left on the cabin.
Obviously. And there's smoke throughout the room. You can only assume it's fucking Connery throwing smoke. Because people know how that... Oh, and it looks we got the patented honey badger shield fucking up my fucking plans. With their fucking claymores and fucking doorsteps. Truly the mark of the honey bads. Bastard. Oh, look at that render.
Oh my god.
Yep, and you can see the
Noble Company's killing it.
honey bads have once again rendered and de-rendered and rendered again. Staring at people trying to go in, I guess. I don't know. Where are all the Terran Republic mech suits? Why aren't there tanks shooting at these people inside this building?
I came here to watch Combined Arms. I don't know about you, but this isn't Combined Arms for me.
It needs to be pure Combined Arms. And as Farah goes to look at another base that doesn't really have anything to do with what's going on. We've already resecured it, so... But
the galaxy up there, though.
Will Farah ever be able to move to an actual fight? Find out next time. As he looks at an empty base with full
I'll
of
be here
defenders.
next time.
NC actually managing to rocket pod someone.
There we go. That's the combined arms I was looking for.
And there we go. It's dead. Rip combined arms.
Alright, good news on Connery, though. They're actually attacking bases.
If you can call that attacking.
They have their players in Emerald's Hex. I call that attacking.
I think this might be the actual fastest warp gate.
What gun are they using, those harassers? Is that the NC?
I think that's the new one.
Oh.
That's the new one. Down to harassers and strikers firing at infantry. Or tanks. Look how pretty this is. How little it actually means.
Nope, we're going inside.
Finally going inside the base. Skirting down some empty hallways. Jared does not know where the point is. Oh, he's found it.
No, he passed it.
Passed it. He's towards their spawn room. He's lost. Poor Farah, not knowing anything about this base because no one ever goes here. Oh, he's ruined everything.
He's gonna get stream snipes, guy.
Did get stream sniped. Oh, and he's moved back.
Oh, look at that stream snipe. He didn't even know.
Look at those hacks. Look, how did he see that infiltrator in broad daylight?
I don't know.
Absolutely devastating. And NC's moved to resecure this point at the last possible second. West Pass starting to move down finally.
Hey.
Hey! 75 to 22 at the 51-minute mark. Tumas and that other one are going to be a free cap because, yeah. HSNV on a jackhammer. Living the dream, the Connery dream.
Well, it's tactically makes sense. I mean, with all the smoke going on. Where are we going?
Question.
Where will
Barrack.
you take us next?
Taking us to Barrack, a warp gate base. Emerald has up 2,000 kills, according to Wabberjockey, our master API master. Expecting to see a brand new API site from Wabberjockey soon. Wabberjockey stats, or Wabber facts. Seeing as how both Dassenfall and whatchamacallit are both in fucking maintenance mode. These people are lazy fucks. And Barrack is falling. And Yell chat's a thing. Proximity too.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I don't even really think there's anything left to say.
Is there even... Does Connery have even pop?
Yep, it's even pop
It
apparently.
doesn't feel like it.
How long before we get the Connery copy pasta? Is it already up? It better already be up. Connery versus Farmer Old. I just saw that.
What's up?
Look at Emerald's name in the scorecard. And Goats of the Revolution has managed to take Barrack Warpgate base. Absolutely devastating. Of course, Connery's managed to bring everyone and their grandmother up too late. Here we have Farah staring at a black room full of smoke, only guessing what could be occurring here. Connery kills each other by throwing grenades into the room full of their friendlies. 4 people repairing 1 mech suit. An unnecessarily high amount of Connery population attempting to resecure a base. Tumas falling. Chimney Rock Depot is also falling. That's a 1 to 12. 76 to 20, we have broken the record. Poor Synthesis. Ruined forever.
So he's out of leverage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't even defend his title.
We should recruit Roy. We'll trade.
We'll trade Synthesis for Roy. Then kick Roy. And kick Synthesis. Now I need to mentally commune with Farah to convince him to go somewhere else on the map instead of looking at this place. You can see Trazeros is being a beast. Negator. Outfits, 24 people, 872 and 1,106. MSW, Raping Face.
Phoenix Battalion has the most kills for Emerald.
Jesus Christ, that's how bad this is.
It's how bad it's gone.
Here we go, Farah circle jerking about how something. As we can see here, the Terran Republic have managed to re-secure Barrack Electrical because the wonders
It's duty and honor.
of the Terran Republic.
And more smoke.
More
For
smoke.
duty and honor.
And more smoke. Make sure you guys have equipped your HSNV. I'm not sure why the observer camera doesn't actually have HSNV.
You see, back
And
in,
Tumas
back in
has
Odin-
fallen to its ghost cap.
You see, Amthor, back in Odam, we had a thing where everyone would go Lysol, equip HSNV, and then get smoke, and that's how we would take a tower.
Was Pronam a member of
Very
ODAM?
effective.
Because he's currently #1 in the world for smoke grenade throws on his NC, I think.
See, I didn't say we were good at it, but we did it a lot.
Oh, and here's a ghost cap by Emerald. See who has ghost capped the hardest. EQS has managed to take a tech plant. I'm not sure what to make of this. %, 45 minutes remaining. An unnecessary amount of Emerald population sitting on Barrack Electrical for some reason. I can only assume the rest of the NC has filtered itself into Zealous Biolab. In a desperate bid to hide themselves from the realities of what's going on here.
Pad their KD.
Yes. Connery's attempting to fix up their KD for the next match. Future Crew is obviously raging in anger and sadness. The rest of their team can't actually do anything. And is getting its ass kicked by Emerald's Z team? Z. Zed.
Yeah, use Zed. Zed's Canadian.
Zed.
I always thought Z was Canadian.
Z.
Yeah. Turns out it's not.
It's not?
Nope.
What is
Zed
it then?
is. Zed.
Always refer to it as Z. Ferris calling a domination, apparently. As if this is some sort of new and astounding fact.
Still even pop.
Still even pop. Pause the stream accidentally. I'm being asked not to Zed. Zed. And here comes the cutoff. Here comes the warp gate.
They clinically saved 2 Moss Skylands.
But they are still actually pressing out towards the Zealous Outliers. Almost as if Connery is going to take 2 bases because throwing every single one of their people at the 2 bases, I guess.
I love the camera work.
Truly something. TR underneath pushing in? I don't know. Actually tell from this angle because he's staring at a door. There we go. Looks like secondary stairs has been breached and they're all fucked. Point is contested with people sitting in the back corner.
And it's wiped.
It's one of the things that has been requested multiple times for fucking thermal or x-ray or something. But Daybreak doesn't care about the observer cam. We got ourselves some air hammer. I hope that person didn't crash. That bug's still in the game. Connery's still able to pull skill suits.
Is that lockdown bug still in the game?
I think it is. It's not like people Emerald pulls tanks in Server Smash.
You don't know that.
For all I know, they could.
Get TG armor column going.
Don't worry, guys. You're not allowed to throw beacons to other people. All the population in Genodyne Physics Lab for some reason. 24 to 48 versus 12.
They're suppressing Cobalt communications.
Clearly. Oh, and I see a Sunderer. Thunder Eye. Comes the
Where?
Terran
I don't
Republic
see it.
foot charge.
I don't see the Sunday.
Oh, of course, it's invisible. In all honesty, you don't play vehicles in this game type. Don't need vehicles ever. Side sunders. Fortunately, it doesn't look like the warp gate's going to be occurring just yet. Connery has managed to pull all their people to 3 or 4 bases. That's all they have left. Losing Gwendine at half pop. Where the fuck are you going?
He's going to a base where they have 90% pop.
I don't see any of the Emerald people here. They should be on point. Of course, there's nothing here, and they're pulling fucking skill suits because there's nothing here.
Lily gets here after they clear it. I'm glad we're here to witness this.
Witness this greatness. These skill suits on an empty point with a base that doesn't have any people actually at it besides that one TR in the corner that you can see down the map. Look at me, I am repairing a mech suit. Look at this interesting thing. I don't see any people at a Wrexham cryobank. Why aren't they there? Look, they're... I don't know. Jesus Christ, Farah. Zealous finally being pushed, I guess.
Where will Farah take us next?
The mystical Farah lands. What we got here? Oh, it's that one base that Phoenix always trains out on live server. I hope they're prepared to take it.
Practice makes perfect. Phoenix still has the most kills for Emerald.
Truly a dark day. Pull up the kills for Traceros for me, Richard. And tell me how many more kills than he has than the most outfits.
The guy at, on Connery's killing it. He's got 215 kills. Traceros is second, though, 180. And his KD's going down.
It's over, Traceros is finished.
Yeah, I think so.
But you can give me a link to the stats so I can pull them up and look at them. And laugh at certain outfits. Here we go. We got some stats coming up. Traceros with an amazing 180 and 38. Popcorn Man, 171 and 44. Ashley, 164. Ultimate outfits. The 24 1TR people with 1,048 kills and 1,291 deaths, which is absolutely terrible. Phoenix, 12, 660, and 550. Oh, they're positive! Truly terrifying. Hive, 584 and 135 with a 4 KD for all of them. Richard having his messages deleted. Weapons, the MSWR, nearly 2,000 kills. Look at that kill difference. 10,093 TR kills compared to 7,750 NC. Absolutely disgusting. Of course, NC is so embarrassed that they can't even submit their names. Hebe with an amazing 136. Based Phoenix Master Hebe. Of course, he's managed to TK2 people, so I'm going to take points off for that. Negator and his platoony leading skills with 89 and 40. And, Synthesis on this list. Where the fuck is Synthesis?
Did he make the list?
Synthesis 56 and 38. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How dare he even show his face anywhere? Let's go ahead and look at Ferris shitty casting once more. Looking at base next to Warp Gate with 35 seconds left.
More smoke.
More smoke!
Oh, here it comes. See, they're covering their advance. Smart.
In a mere 7 seconds, half the map is going to be cut off because reasons. That's the plan after this, because obviously he has not improved in any way, shape, or form, because literally no one's ever helped him because no one's playing.
Noble company again.
All these bases are now cut off and free meat, I guess. No one can fucking redeploy to them.
Noble company getting all the caps. Still doesn't have as many kills as Phoenix.
84%. I believe in you, Emerald.
How much is it for continent camp?
94? 92? I think it's 94.
Okay, so this won't take much longer, right?
They have 30 minutes to get to 94%. I believe in them. Of course, knowing Emerald, they're gonna fuck it up somehow. Not getting that continent cap because they're slow or inebriated. I don't know.
Oh, we're going to the warp gate.
Okay, we're gonna go look at the warp gate. Farah's trying to figure out why the fuck they're pulling an armor column. Jesus Christ, Connery. Jesus fucking Christ. Pulling some armor columns to go re-secure a base. Accidentally pausing the stream again, because the spacebar does that. DeHazy finally announcing the Vanguard hype. Weatherman DeHazy. See more armor column fights that don't ever occur in ever. Some stream buffering, of course. The stream quality, I guess. There we go. As you can see, Farah is obsessed with some of these fights that don't really mean anything. Look at Vanguard! I believe in you, Vanguard. You can do it. Lead Connery.
He's leading the charge. It's crazy.
He's pop shields. He's ramming the barricades. He's desperate. Server Smash NC 182, I think that is. That's 182. Fernham's here. Of course, Emerald's still not pushing bases. Get that fucking continent capture, you shits. Oh, there we go. They're starting to move down finally.
Hey.
And the mighty Vanguard has fallen. The might of the overpowered striker.
How are they not taking the base yet with all this armor?
Good question. The armor column is pushing up on this base, but they're not taking the point. It's almost as if armor can't take points or something. I'm not sure if Farah knows that. Some MLG camo. I can only assume DeHazy purchased that camo for all of his characters. He buys shit during Server Smash. That person's just riding his coattails. Cryobank's finally falling.
So we've been at this base for like 10 minutes.
We have, and people aren't really paying attention to anything else.
You've been proven wrong. Armor's taking the base.
Oh god, Armor is taking the base. But Flaming Drop Pod saving the day. And let's see, you're moments away from 80-something%. I don't know. Shrouded Skyway going down to an absolute ghost cap. Checking out that Orb Gate again. Back to Araxium Cryobank, the base that no one ever really goes to because fucking base mechanics. Look at all these Sunders and Galaxies and Harassers. Richard, do you think that Emerald can do it? Do you think that RoyNotAwesome can pull off a continent capture and redeem himself?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you willing to bet stuff on that?
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'm gonna bet that RoyNotAwesome's gonna save the day.
I'll join your World of Warcraft thing.
Oh god.
If
oh god. Dark times ahead.
But if they do, what are you putting in?
If they do?
Yeah,
I'm going to go cry in a corner because we managed to dominate fucking Connery with the shittiest team imaginable. And fucking Ringers.
Yeah.
Ringers, i.e. Tracerus. That's a pretty accurate statement about the Server Smash right there. "27 minutes remaining. Max versus Max, and running away, and I don't know. Obviously, he needs reps, mad reps. Connery Air Force arriving just in the nick of time to save the point, I guess.
Oh my god, this base is insane. How do you even take this?
Good question.
Take this back, I mean. It's like this construction base is on steroids.
I believe in you. Oh. It's over. Emerald's finished. Can't stand up to the might of thousands of skill suits. What the fuck is going on there? It's over. Emerald's finished. Can't even take a base. Connery skill suits. Now go elsewhere because there's nothing else to see here.
No, I want to see them ready to play.
Look at them, Farah. Look at all their skill suits. Any other base is actually being flipped down.
Oh, he left before the good part happened.
Now where are you taking us on your magical carpet ride, Farah? Barrack Electrical. We're gonna lose it in a minute 30. Because
Spitfire on point.
Spitfire on point. Spitfire actual.
Eagle 20.
Go ahead and refresh my stream. Obviously I've fallen behind slightly.
Yeah, you did.
Are we seriously not going to get this? We got fucking 24 minutes left, but it's a little concerning.
No, we'll get it. I think if we get all those empty bases over there on the west, so we'll take it.
Will we?
Yeah.
The
we took
biolab's going down.
Oh no, we didn't take the bio. We are taking it. But
We
this is
take
more
it?
important.
2 minutes
This
so
is
on the
clearly more
biolab.
important.
At least all of those on the side are flipping. Oh, and Farah has decided to move towards the biolab that he has ignored the entire match.
Yay.
Looks like NC's recovered it though, sadly.
Oh boy.
Look at all of these skill suits. Amazing.
I'm regretting not playing.
Regretting not playing.
Yeah.
For Connery.
Yeah.
I think we're at 87. I'm not sure. And it seems we have been forced out of Biolab Actual. So as you can see, they're pushing in through the pad because...
Reasons. Hey look, this looks like live server.
falling back into the... Wait a second, are none of those bases on the left side flipping? Oh, yes they are. There's a little concern there. Emerald's worse than aggressive Connery. Looks like TR is fixing Barrack, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Look at those striker fire. Look at all of them.
Really?
Air superiority. %, I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I think it could happen.
Can that happen? Can Emerald resecure this in a minute 14?
No, there's a lack of Spitfire on point there, though.
Of course, it doesn't actually help them because all those other bases are still locked off. 22 minutes remaining at this point.
They're gonna get the space. I'm just gonna make it this longer. God damn it.
So if the continent lock occurs, mercy rules kick in for Connery. So would it be better to end it before you actually continent lock it?
Yeah.
You get more points?
Wait, don't you get more territory cap?
I don't know.
There should be like rules for this or something.
I don't actually know if there are rules anywhere. Good question. We have a charge of max suits performing this wrong, as you have to run past them and then turn around and shoot them instead of taking this wall that you've got going on here. I believe. 11 seconds. There's resonades in.
Oh, no.
No. 3 seconds.
See,
It's lost.
That's the mistake of lack of healing needs.
Lack of healing nades and too many people relying on med kits instead of medics.
Yep.
Clearly. And all those bases are cut off.
Is this the comeback?
Is this the comeback from Connery? Is this the Connery comeback? Those bases don't count? I
If
don't
there's
know.
any time for a comeback, it'd be right now.
Right now. The Connery comeback. Connery has taken a base. 58 to 40 some.
You know what my favorite part about this is?
What is your favorite part about this?
It's like trying to figure out what Farah would be saying right now.
Obviously,
Like,
he's questioning the biolab or something. I don't know.
His mouse is on like caffeine. It's like jumping all around.
Connery has reached their element. Emerald's doomed now. Connery is now on a roll. 25 seconds till Wocook is done. It's over. Emerald's finished. Roy, totally not awesome.
Roy not going in leverage.
Roy is not going to join leverage, and Synthesis is going to be kicked because at this rate, those fucking stats on fucking Server Smash when you're winning this fucking hard are inappropriate.
I'll get the update on Synthesis' skills.
Give me it. As you can see, more armor is pouring out from the warp gate. Because, yeah.
Synthesis has 62 kills. 1.38 KB.
Jesus fucking Christ. 68 kills. In a farm like this one.
Update on Hebe. Hebe has 124 kills and a 2.82 KD.
How does anyone expect to do anything?
And Traceros is still not first, with 217 kills and a 4.25.
Truly the end times, Traceros is not number one. And here we can see Pharaoh observing a tank battle. Well, a Sunderer battle. Because, plenty of max suits, plenty of ravens. Hebe is a better potential for L than Synthesis. Wocook is finally fucking falling. And so is Raxico. Hazy finally leaving Blaze of Glory to rejoin Zen of Onslaught. The greatest of outfits. I go get high in the back room with Chafe.
Hey Daisy, when are you joining Zaps?
Good question, Daisy. Why aren't you joining Zaps?
You still coming here?
And here we see the might of the new conglomerate with their max suits and tanks pulling up to the base. And as you see, the guy nearly got run over.
Riveting. This is just
Riveting.
speechless.
Base is falling to the new conglomerate.
Tanks take bases.
Tanks take... My voice just cracked. Look at this Air Force. Look at this resurgence of Connery.
I'm thrilled.
Thrilled. And Connery taking out base.
But they're clinically losing their amp station.
What will they ever do without their turret reduction heat cooldown?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. And they've all piled onto a single base because reasons.
Can we take the pylon? What's going on?
I have no clue.
I wish I could see.
It's a clusterfuck.
I really wish I could see over there, but, you know.
Mere 15 minutes remaining in the match. I don't think we're gonna get 100%. Of course, Roy's gonna be on our Emerald screaming about how he is the greatest Force Commander ever, beating Connery. Beating Connery. Pronam confirming that they have fucked up the biolab. Wasting too many men and too many precious resources on a biolab versus the NC. RoyNotAwesome turned this Smash into a sex dungeon. RoyNotAwesome sex dungeon confirmed. confirmed.
Jesus.
Get all of these tanks being pulled in. Where are you going? Back to the biolab. Hold on a second here. I thought I saw something important there, but he moved the camera away. The SU is down at the biolab. It's over. The Mozzie is inside the biolab. Emerald finally taking Zealous. You can feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Richard?
Yep.
As RoyNotAwesome Sex Dungeon nears his first ever non-fuck-up of a server smash. Of course, it's against Connery, so I'm not sure why we're celebrating. Is it over? Richard, tell me if it's over. 100%. Negative Ghost Rider. 88%. Need Wokuk in that stupid fucking amp station. Oh, they fixed Wokuk. Disgusting. Warp gates have rotated. The Terran Republic is controlled Amrish. It is over. Connery has been fucked.
More importantly, Farah is battle rank 7.
Farah has hit battle rank 7. Emerald Shitterside has beaten this Wetpaper bag to death.
Actually, this might be more advantageous for Connery, because now they have 33% pop. Not pop,
Oh my gosh.
territory.
33% territory. They've done it. They fixed everything.
This could end in a tie. This could end in a tie.
Farah has been confirmed Brazilian. So, Richard, what do you want to say about the postgame here?
Am I allowed to go?
No.
Okay.
As you can see, we brought the mightiest composition led by RoyNotAwesome Sex Dungeon. A rousing F for Connery to remember their sacrifice of being bad.
Like I don't really know what the lesson is to be learned from here. What do you think?
I think that 1TR is a shitty outfit, and that they only get anywhere because they brigade their own fucking threads.
I think the most important lesson here is that happiness is not based on external status. It is an internal state.
Did you find that from a fucking fortune cookie?
I feel like it applies nicely here.
Connery, well, California will now collapse into the ocean. The movie 2012 will now play out, and we'll all go and live at the Himalayas. Waterworld confirmed. So, where are the stats at?
Another important
Time to
lesson
bust out the
to learn
stats.
here. Another important lesson here is lies only exist if we believe in them.
Let's look at these outfits. The Vikings of Jaeger. 24 members of one terrible retards. 339 kills. 1,638 deaths. 67 team kills. 67. And 18 suicides.
I think they all committed suicide at the end.
I think they all did too. Phoenix Battalion, with their amazing 12 members, 824 and 674. 1.22. The positives. The highest KD, we have Hive with 701 to 191, with each of their members getting roughly 100 kills each. Crop Lives Matter, I assume that's Traceris with its 182 and 56. Sure
No,
it is.
that's not him.
That is not him.
He's an EMER.
Emerald, best pilot fans. Let's figure out where we are. You got Emerald, 2 participants, 291 and 103. So I assume that is the Traceris and Synthesis, greatest of Emerald's participants.
Wait, what's to say they only have 2 people participating?
That's a good question.
Because in players, like the top 4.
Try and figure out where the fuck Synthesis is so I can kick him. Scrolling down here, and this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I found Elementoral, 72 and 43.
He's at 68.
Synthesis, 68 and 47, a 1.45 and 2 team kills. Absolutely disgusting. I don't even think it's possible for me to be this angry at Synthesis. How dare he even associate with the leverage tag? 68 and 47 in 2 hours. Oh, actually, it's like an hour and 30 minutes of play. Disgusting. Now let's go ahead and get the real stats, and let's see how many more people Traceris killed than most outfits. 220 people from Traceris. 53 deaths. Differential. Go down here. Let's look at these outfits. With 8 participants, 4 aces, killed 231 people. Traceris killed more than them. 56 V, 228 kills. Traceris killed more than him. EQ's killed more than, well, Traceris killed more than all of EQ's. The 6 members of 1 TRF, Traceris killed more than them. Magic School Bus Brigade, 5 participants. Traceris killed more than all 5 of them. D117, 2 participants. How do you explain this, Richard? Traceris killed more than the 2 members of D117.
What? They're pilots or something.
I don't fucking believe you.
They're not the true D117. Do you not see the 6?
This single member of TIW, I guess, is 86 and 33. Better than fucking Synthesis. All these shitty... Oh, I found it! I found it! I found Justicia on all call. 27 kills, 76 deaths. This was Pronam right here. 27 kills, 76 deaths, a .36 KD. Pronam, what the fuck do you have to say for yourselves?
Legend.
Pronam, this is
quit.
worse than fucking Synthesis. How do you live with yourself?
It's like he quit halfway through. It's weird.
Almost as if he did quit halfway through. There is no excuse for this failure. Pronam, don't give me this shit. I see you right here on the stats. Justicia on all call. 27 and 76. How do you explain this, Pronam? Pronam, I'm very disappointed in you.
Move him up here. He's like hiding away in a corner down there.
Pronam, what is your excuse here?
Huh?
What's your excuse here?
Well, I pulled an air hammer and then I don't understand.
It's almost as if you went full fucking Connery.
Yes. No, I tried to meddle and then it worked and that wasn't planned. And I'm
Leverage SS 5 and 35. The fuck?
Wait, what?
There's a member of Leverage SS in here. I guess someone didn't clear their tag.
I guess.
5 and 35. Leverage fails at this game right here.
Oh, Leverage is nice. Why is he looking at it?
Who is looking at it?
Like, he was looking at it.
I was looking at it, you shit.
Oh, you're looking at it. Oh,
I'm streaming, you shit.
muted. Well, I know you're streaming, you shit.
Your beliefs are a filter of your reality.
I like how you didn't even bother to wipe the tag. That's great. Because it's actually from that ECL outfit. No, I fell asleep.
Each
I mean,
of the 24 members
I'll have an emergency
averaged
later, but
55 kills. Absolutely
we'll have a
heretical.
emergency when Pizza shows up like Pizza did last time. And therefore could not attend.
Alright, folks, I think I'm going to call it here. As you can see, Connery is still shit at everything. And Bazzino is going to accuse us of stacking, even though we brought this clusterfuck of outfits.
Oh, you stacked our shit fits?
We stacked our shit fits. We gave you shit fits. So it's me and Richard signing off right now.
Can't sign it off.
You're signing off. Poor Future Crew. Poor Connery. Poor one terrible retards.
Damn it, Avatar. The secret to happiness is the acceptance of yourself.
And with these based words from Richard, I will see you guys later. See you next time, folks.